Well, ahoy hoity, oh my lemon toity toities, it's me, the BoomShoot Ken, here to play another upcoming Boomer Shooter demo all over again. Today's game in question is an interesting one. It's called Gutter World, or really Brush Burial Gutter World. Okay. Now, obviously I think we're going to get a lot of butt and a lot of this lady putting her ass on people's heads, just based on this image and this image. But, this seems kind of like a stealth-based immersive sim, it's calling itself. Crime, gothic. But right here, under the 6 listed Boomer Shooter, our tag is Boomer Shooter, which means now I'm legally obliged to give my thoughts and opinions on this, which include, is it actually a Boomer Shooter? Is it actually fun or not? And should you wishlist it? Also, female protagonist, LGBTQ+, which I'm always in support of, so I guess that's cool. I always believe in representation. Just not in a cynical way of trying to use it as something to sell for. It exists in this world, so I have no problem within story mode, but if you're trying to exploit for the sake of sales, then that's where I get a little egregious. But enough of me getting all whatever. Let's see what we got for Brush Burial Gutter World. Using the term immersive is also a great way to give me the thought process that maybe, just maybe, this game will actually be, fun. Or a Boomer Shooter. But we'll see. I'm wondering if it leans more into the stealth or not. This game features no mid-level saves. You are expected to fail until you learn. I have unconditional patience for your mistakes, and so should you. Go ahead and die. I probably will. Also, I don't know what engine this game is using. I don't think it's Unity, because I didn't see the gray backdrop. But it does have feels of Unity, unironically. Let's see what settings are. Or maybe it's already on full screen. Yeah, it is already on full screen. Warning, playing at a higher refresh rate over 144 and my testing may bug up. Okay, so let's just bring down the audio a little, as always. Let's apply. Let's play. Try to keep track of colorful doors. Their keys may be very far away. Okay. Oh, just right away, here we are. Okay, F is something, clearly. Well, for a stealthy game, I already gotta say to the developer, please give me a hard lock for crouching. I hate having to hold down the button. It's always nicer when you can just press it once and you're good. Controls, open inventory, X drop, Q, use item. Free cam, okay. F is takedown, left shift is focus. Okay, I'm curious what free cam looks like. Let's see what we got here. Oh. What's going on with her hips to her pelvic region is slightly concerning. They couldn't even finish to animate the thong the whole way, but yeah. Empty ashtray. Hands are full. How do I drop the item? Was it? Drop is X. Okay. I think I need an ashtray. Can I flush the toilet? I cannot. Not very Boomer Shooter game. At least allow me to pee or whatever have you. Oh god, what is... Okay. Double select. Alright. Oh god, that is such slow climbing on the stairs, or the ladder. Oh boy. Oh, cool, I can actually walk on the cable here, though I sink through it, so that's not great. I guess let's just select a level, which will be Chugmart. The Hellion, oh, I can't even read that in time. Okay, how do I actually take down? Mouse 0. What is that? Is that like mouse 1? No. Don't tell me I have to press the scroll key. Oh my god. Alright. How do I attack? Let's see if I can do some crouchy crouch. Okay. Let's see if I can change attack to something else. Takedown is F, but I need attack to be like... let's, I guess... press any key. Alright, let's do that. And then takedown... I guess I'll make G. Okay, there's a slowdown feature. This is a game that really, really needs a tutorial. Yeah, I just don't attack him. Let's try. Why am I stuck here? gonna try a stealth base attack and see if that works. Okay. Stealthing works, so I'm actually going to make this a little easier on myself. Stow item is G as well. Let's make this F. And let's make this, I guess, R? Why not? Oh, cool. How do I pick up an item? God damn. I am not a big fan of the controls, I'll already say that. Interact E. Use item. Stow item. Let's try that, I guess. I'm not happy with these controls. I'm gonna just use item. Q. Okay. Open inventory as tab. Okay, maybe if I just press 1. Cool. How do I use the... How do I use the item? Q. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can use the item. Okay. I do love that animation, by the way. Again, I'd love to know. Yeah, single leg crab. Why not? Okay, so it's R, alright. I made it R, I forgot. Where's that shotgun? I could have swore I saw a shotgun around here. Okay. What happened to my sword? Okay. Alright, so I can use a gun. Let's reload. I wonder if I can go up into that vent. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm just back here now, I guess. Alright, let's try out the gun. See what happens. Alright, run away. See ya. come on, that's empty? Okay, so it works. I just really do not like the key bindings. I think this can be simplified in such a better way. But otherwise, yeah, this is pretty immersive, I will say. Alright, now I got a gun at least. I guess let's grab the... God damn it, go over here. I'll take that. Now where's the other person? Where'd you run to? Hell no. Single leg crab, baby. I'm going Lance Storm on these people. There's that gun. Guess I'll put this down just to have the gun. Cool! Did I just launch that all the... Where the fuck did I launch it? Okay, there it is. Thank God. This is easily the slowest stair climb I've ever seen. Okay, is there a red door anywhere I'm just not seeing, maybe? What's down here? Ah, there's the red door. So I'm gonna go back upstairs, and since I can only carry one thing, it seems, in my inventory, which kind of, not gonna lie, sucks. Maybe you upgrade that over time where you can carry more than just a key. Because again, I don't know why that has to take up so much inventory space, but whatever. There we are. I think I just went around in a circle for an unnecessary reason, but... Now let's go back. I can leave this key right here, because fuck that key. I'm gonna grab that gun. I hope I left upstairs. Okay, cool. Ah, look at all this inventory. Let's grab a new gun then. Okay, at least I got one. I don't know what... Oh, God. That was a bad choice. Oh, cool, they can't get in here. No, over here. Come on now. See ya. Never mind. Mr. Inaugural Comedian BCCO. Lovely of you to create a profile on this exact day, and I'm almost certain you're a bot, so your ass gets banned. I don't tolerate that kind of bot shit. I don't care about your stupid streamer stuff, and I hope you get polio without a vaccine. But enough of me whining about terrible bots entering my Twitch chat. I have a couple of thoughts on this game. For starters, I can't just exit the game. Is this it? Yes, quit. Alright, so this one's a little bit interesting. If I have a couple of things to say, is it a boomer shooter? Yes. In the same vein as you would call Thief a boomer shooter. Or even, I guess, a Deus Ex or whatever have you. Is it fun? Yes, but with an asterisk. I'm not a big fan of the default controller settings. I think this is also a game that could severely use a tutorial. But then again, I am kind of happy when you don't have that tutorial because it just kind of lets you breathe in the world however you feel. There's clearly multiple ways to approach, which is nice. But here are the things I really hope the developer can implement. Whether it's Control or C, please have a hard lock stealth option. You know, where I press the button and I'm crouched. I repress the button, I'm uncrouched. Very useful in games like this, and I 100% recommend adding something like that. That and I don't know what's the deal with the mouse zero or using the scroll key as an attack. That's a very odd choice and I'm not a big fan of. It seems like left mouse button almost does next to nothing. So the game can be fun, but you have to go to town on it in the controller settings. So, is it a boomer shooter? Yes. Is it fun? Yeah. Should you wishlist it? I'm going to, because I think this is the kind of game that needs just a little bit more polish, and you might have something special. Problem is, looks like it comes out in less than 12 days, so we'll see what it is when it does come out. But, yeah. It's at least trying something new, and I do appreciate that. Till next time, my lovelies, I'll be back with another Boomer Shooter demo.